should be what we need. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, I'm early. I had a rough night last night. So I've been up since about 1:30. And I finally decided, you know what, it's 3 o'clock. I'm obviously not getting back to sleep. Let's get up and go into a stream. Alright. And I thought I had dual, I've got access to dual streaming finally on TikTok. I don't know why it took them 2 months or whatever. But then I go to do it and it tells me your graphics card doesn't support this. I'm like, more troubleshooting, great. Because that machine has a 5070 Ti in it. I don't know why it's saying it won't support dual streaming. That's why the stress, Gray. They're not showing any symptoms yet, but we're like, it's like we got to keep an eye on them for the next 3 to 5 days. They went and got a bunch of shots yesterday, and they start a round of pills this morning. We don't know for sure that the rat that they ate had been poisoned. We're fairly confident, but we're not sure because we didn't see where they got it. But it was, I was streaming. It was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and one of my cats, Leia, was at my door being obnoxious. It was like 3, actually. I think a little bit earlier than that, maybe, because I hadn't fed him yet. And whatever time it was. So I went outside to take her out, and when I opened up the back door, the catio door was wide open. And my wife was asleep in bed, like taking a nap. And so it was like, oh shit. Emergency mode. Because both Frodo and Smeagol were out in the catio. And sure enough, both of those little shits were behind the chicken coop in the neighbor's property. Frodo was up on top of the fence between the properties with a fucking rat, like a big mouse, you know, like a 6-inch mouse, like in his mouth, carrying it back to the house. And I was like, motherfucker. And then his brother was down in the neighbor's yard. He didn't have anything in his mouth. They don't appear to have, we don't know if they got into anything before that. Chris thinks she was only asleep for like 30 minutes. So, we brought Frodo back immediately, you know, put the thing in a bag. It was still, you know, it was definitely a fresh kill, but the problem is we don't know if it was a poisoned rat or just a normal rat that he found, like mouse that he found. So because we don't know if it was a poisoned one or not, we rushed him and his brother to the vet, and they gave him 2 different shots and gave us some pills that we have to start this morning for the next 3 days. And just the vet was like, keep an eye on them. If they start vomiting or convulsing, obviously rush them back here, but otherwise, you know, he didn't see any signs of toxicity when he was there, but we got him there quick. It was like, Chris thinks that she had been in the bed for like 30 minutes laying down. So at most they were outside for 20, 30 minutes. So I don't, knowing that cats like to play with things when they find it and everything else, I would we're assuming a lot of things. We're assuming that they didn't have time to eat one, that they just found this one, and it was, we don't know if it was a poisoned one or not. All we know is we opened up the back door and here's Frodo with a rat in his mouth, you know. So, I don't know. I'm stressed. Just a little bit. So, but I got woken up at 1:30 because the neighbor's cat came up to our front window, and all 3 of our male cats were in the window howling and hissing and yowling, and so I had to go chase that cat away at 1:30 in the morning, and then I've just been up since then, stressing about things. But technically no symptoms yet, just high levels of stress. The joys of owning animals. Alright, I have coffee. Like I said, the good news is they seem to be okay for the moment. They just had breakfast like 10 minutes ago. So we will see. That transition is really smooth, man. It feels very Assassin's Creed. Just kind of come in from that virtual world and it's just all. Gray says, I have to work today to make up for Thursday. That's right. You had a shitty Thursday changing tires, sir. At least you're safe. That's the most important thing. Tire replacements is never cheap. One thing is I want to talk about this morning before I get like really into the meat of my session. I love the fact that your cat jumps up on your shoulder, man. That's such a cool element. Anyway, I really I'm liking this game more than I thought I would. It it the thing is though it has a lot of there are things that I look at it and go, "Oh, that needs work." Um so yeah, we likes it, but I have a hard time like I know there's a lot of people in my community who are story first players like me. And I know there are a lot of people in our community who, like me, enjoy playing on a controller. Um, Gray says you can get more to follow you once, like more animals. Oh, I didn't know you could have more than one. If you can have more than one, I'm going pet hunting. I'm gonna have a horde of animals. Um, I like Crimson Desert, but I don't know that I can recommend it to everyone, is the thing, which is a weird. I don't know that I've ever had a game on my channel where I'm like, you know what, I like this game, but it. It's very true what a lot of people are saying about the fact that it's like a single player MMO, which I'm going to cover in a different video. Um, there's a lot of fun stuff to do in this game, and the combat, I haven't faced a big world boss yet. So I've been trying really hard to reserve my like review for the chance that I get to actually fight some of these supposed Souls-like bosses. And I'm what, like however many, like 10 plus hours into the game now or whatever. Um, I definitely don't like the fact that it has, like, the story is, what? Like, no, the story is not that good or cohesively told or any of that. The side quests, some of them are good, but I would argue most of them feel like generic fetch quests, which makes sense considering they were repurposed from what was supposed to be an MMO at one point in time. Um, However, all of the things I'm doing are exceptionally fun. Like the fact that I can run around and pick up animals and pet them and earn trust with them, and then I can get them to become my pets and they follow me around and like pick up gold coins and stuff. Like that is a cool little element, and you can like get apparently more than one animal. I wasn't aware that you could get more than one. So I mean that aspect alone, as someone who loves animals, I especially cats. I'm a cat dad. Like that is cool. Um, I loathe the complexity of the control layout. It is one of the worst controller layouts I've ever played in my life. The controller scheme is, it really is poodoo. Yeah, I mean, I've had 10, 12 hours now, and I've gotten used to it, but it's poodoo. You know, I think the worst, I'm going to give you an example of this really quick. I think can I cut down any tree? I don't know if you can cut down any tree. Here, let me, but to do this, like, first I have to open up this menu, then I have to go find the logging axe. Then I have to get the logging axe out. Then I have to hold L1 to get the blue screen, to get the blue thing. And then I have to hit it one at a time. I can't just hold the trigger. Watch what happens when I hold the trigger. he just starts swinging his fucking axe and he doesn't hit the tree, which is the stupidest thing ever. So I have to let go while maintaining the left button, because if I let go of the L1, you lose that. So I have to maintain that the whole time and then individually click over and over, and it's not done yet. The tree falls. I have to do it again. We have to cut one at a time. Not done yet. There we go. But guess what? Wait, there's more. Click it again, and finally I can loot the fucking resource. That to me is quite possibly one of the worst harvesting systems I have ever played in all of my years of doing MMOs and stuff. I have been playing MMOs since EverQuest, and that borders on one of the most banal, horrible crafting, like harvesting systems I've ever seen. It's so ridiculously complex. Why do I need all those buttons? Why? Just, there's a tree, have an interaction node on the tree that says, this is a harvesting node. You walk up to the tree, your character automatically pulls out the axe and starts cutting down the tree. It's so fucking simple to do a really robust but simple harvesting system. Um, and I realize some people like their realism, and they're like, but you know, I'm fine with it taking 6 slashes to cut down a tree. That's just like real life. I don't play video games to have it be like real life. Like when I go to I play a video game because it's a video game. I get to go shoot laser beams and blow up bad guys. I don't want harvesting to be a chore. Someone showed on TikTok today there's a quest that you can do. You have to go to a destination. You have to get on your horse and you have to ride all the way across the world map. It's a 40-minute timer. You cannot get knocked off your horse. You can't fall off in the water. You can't use teleport. You have to do it while horseback. And it's a 40-minute journey. You have a 40-minute timer to make the journey. And it's all the way on the other side of the world map. And it's for one skill point. And there was somebody on TikTok this morning, I watched that video, and they were like, there's no way I'm spending 40 minutes for a single skill point. That's ridiculous. Like, just, I can't get knocked off. I can't fall off. Like, there's too many what ifs that could happen, and it resets your quest progress. So that's for, like, the hardcore challenge people, those kind of things. I'm glad that that stuff's in the game. But like that guy, I look at some of the things in this game and I'm like, really? You could do it so much better as with the crafting system. The harvesting system, I say. Not the crafting system, the harvesting system. So it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal because there is an alternative, which is I can just blow shit up with my spells. See, it just knocked it down with a single spell, and then I hit it again, it blew it up. Now the aiming is somewhat of an issue. But if you can manage to get your aiming well enough, which I am not getting very well at all, you can blow these trees up in a much smaller time. So there are alternatives to using the axe. Boom, one hit, right? So you can use your magic powers. So, like I said, it's just it's a thing where I like the game a lot and I'm having fun with it. But then there are things like that where I look at it and go, man, I know a lot of people in my community who are not going to want to play that. Like, that's not something that a lot of people like. I know my brother is going to bounce off that kind of stuff immediately because he has a limited amount of time to play. You know, he's only got a couple hours per week
There's something on top of that mountain.
to really sit down and play.
I saw something shining bright at night. If only I were a decade younger, I'd go see for myself.
So this is cool. We have a, you know,
These old bones.
global quest that just popped up where, you know, you got an NPC telling you, hey, there's something to do up there. So that we can go, okay, cool, let's go up there and explore, which is what we're totally going to do right now. Which gets into my number one favorite thing about the game, which is the exploration. Like, the exploration stuff is incredibly enjoyable. The pet stuff and the exploration of the game world is super fun because now I have something I can go to. And the coolest thing is like if we go up high here, this is one of those games where if you can see something like that spire, if you can see it, you can go to it. And visually, this game is breathtaking in terms of how good it looks. I'm not going to use my mount. We're just going to run up here really quick. The Bloomwood Ranch. Just so I can show off the views really quick. Because that's one thing the game does exceptionally well, is just the beauty of the game world. We're going to go up. Alright. That red we got to pay attention to. I was trying to do the jump burst. I don't think I have it right now. Oh, come on. Getting stuck on the wall there. By the way, these plants will kill you in one shot. These purple plants. Stay away from them. But I mean, the game world is just absolutely gorgeous. There is some copper over there I'm going to want to go mine. So this gets into the thing that I love about this game the most, is the exploration. Because you can get up high and you can see forever. And there is a ton of stuff to see and be like, oh, there's some harvesting nodes. I need those to upgrade my gear. So then I can go over here and be like, let's fly over there. Run out of stamina here. We know there's some up there on a node. I just managed to screw that up when I want to do the double jump. So this is the kind of stuff where if you're someone who just loves getting lost in a game world and exploring, I'm losing hours of time in that part of the game. The quests are not the best. The voiceovers are pretty decent when you find them, you know, across all the things. It's pretty much fully voiced, I think. They're probably going to fall off if I do that. Oh no! I almost fell off. This gets into another thing, like trying to... Oh, my cat picks it up for me now. Well, I will say that just alleviated one of my issues, which was the pain in the ass of like picking up nodes because it needs work. Like the hitboxes need to be much bigger. But now I have a cat, and your pet can just pick things up for you, so I don't have to run around trying to click my square button to pick up all that crazy stuff. So I like the game. I'm having fun with the game. I don't know that I can recommend the game to everybody at this point. It kind of feels in a lot of ways like, I know this is a 1.0, but I gotta say in a lot of ways it feels, you know, I played way too many early access games in the last couple of years, which is why I probably feel this way. But I do feel like there's a bunch of really cool stuff right here, but a lot of it needs some polish and some more quality of life. You know, refine the controller scheme, refine the controller layout, refine the UI. Make your hitboxes bigger so it's easy to click on things. It's weird. I've seen a bunch of videos cropping up about people being like, this is the first bad game I've ever loved playing. That was one I saw last night. The first bad game I've ever loved playing. And I totally get that sentiment. Yeah, I do like it, but more to come. I still, like I said, I haven't gotten to the camp settlement system yet. I haven't gotten a flying mount yet. I haven't found the boats yet. I haven't done big bad boss. I'm like, it's a big game. There's so much to do. Like, I'm just getting lost in the environment exploring, which is honestly a really cool thing to be able to just spend dozens of hours ignoring the quests and just exploring the world. I don't know that I would go so far as to say I feel like I'm living in this world. Because like Red Dead Redemption 2 as an example, that's a game where you feel like you're living in the world. This definitely feels like an MMO scape. It feels like World of Warcraft, where it's like, or Lord of the Rings Online, or maybe Lord of the Rings is not a good one because I can live in Middle Earth because I know it so well. But EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 14, like most MMOs, like they're so big and there's so much to do that you kind of just are always on this never-ending, just running around finding things to do, as opposed to a game where it's a living world and it's big, but you're always feeling like you're living in something. I don't know if that makes sense. Um, it's an emotion, man. Croyd Arena says I'm going to restart your stream because I want to hear all the feedback on the game. Cool. Is it possible to redo side quests? Nope. Not that I've not seen any repeatable stuff yet. Kieran says I can get up to 30 pets. I'm going to have to test that theory. Thanks for the Twitch sub, Kieran, over on Twitch. Do I bother subbing on Patreon? No, Patreon is separate from YouTube and Twitch and stuff, guys. Yeah, Patreon is a separate thing. Patreon for a long time was where I put all of my game dev stuff, a lot of my writing projects. That Patreon has been around for probably 10 years or so. There's a lot of shit on that Patreon. And for years, it used to be like a major source of income. We funded our last game dev project through Patreon. My brother, my wife, and I paid for all the contractors, paid for the entire development of the tabletop game, all the artists. So yeah, there's a shitload of stuff on Patreon if you want to go over there. But it's all like I maybe post there once or twice a year now, kind of just life updates. Yeah, twice a year max is all I post on Patreon. But for people who like to go above and beyond, you can definitely do stuff over there and get access to a whole bunch of stuff, book reviews, glimpses into my past writing projects, chapter updates, stuff like that. You can have 30 pets, but only one at a time summoned. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to answer one short comment over from TikTok because someone asked, I'd love to chat on Twitch, but I can't because it's subscriber only. I am not actively monitoring TikTok chat right now. So I will not be engaging with the TikTok chat. You can blame the trolls for this, but we are locked on member only and subscriber only chat for the moment. Things have been exceptionally toxic and out of hand the last 3 to 4 days between Starfield and this game. And yesterday was like the cutoff point. I had already done a member only subscriber stream a couple of days ago because I don't have a moderator team. It's just me. So when things start getting out of hand, I just put things into member only mode because toxic trolls are not going to pay money to come insult me or my wife. Um, we had some very bad racist idiots in chat the last couple of days who were attacking my wife. I'm here to play games, not deal with toxic assholes living in their mom's basement. So, yeah, I'm not engaging with the TikTok chat right now. You can watch on TikTok, but if you want to engage with me and talk to me, you're going to be a paying member on YouTube or Twitch. It's locked down right now because I don't have a moderator team. So you can blame the toxic trolls around this game and Starfield. I just want to play the game. I don't want to have to moderate chat every 15 seconds because I've got somebody in here screaming about my wife being Mexican or shit. So, um, yeah, I don't give a shit if you insult my hairline, me. I don't care if you call me a shill. I don't care if you call me whatever names you want. I make good money playing video games, and I'm not ashamed to get flown around the world and to get free keys and to get paid to sponsor games. I am not ashamed of that. I have the best job in the world. But the moment you come after my family, you've crossed a line, and I will not tolerate it. So, um, yeah, member only on Twitch and YouTube, and you can watch on Kick or you can watch on TikTok, but I will not be engaging with those chats as of the moment. That might change in the future, but we are not. But that's to address, I did see a comment, hey, Renfail, why aren't you, why is it sub only over on Twitch? I'm being forced to chat on TikTok. Blame the assholes of the world, because it has nothing to do with me. We're going to play the game now. And if you're here to hang out and play the game with me and enjoy that, you are welcome to be here. But otherwise, fuck off back to Reddit. I don't think I should use that on things higher up the wall. I don't know how that works. Maybe I could jump. No. I think I have to get the pickaxe out. Oh, damn it. You could do it, man. I do not know how I'm going to get up there to that node. What's up, machine? Good morning. Get the node, kitty cat. Too late. I got it before you. What quests do we want to use this morning? What's up, Sir Wizard? There's a skill you get where you slingshot and use a force burst into the sling. I saw a video of that, yeah. How's my inventory doing, by the way? I'm not too bad. Let's do this. We're going to get some more bag space. It's not too far from where we are. You can hang on a surface and palm the ores. Hold on, I did not know I could do that. You're saying I can... Hang on. I gotta get up here. I am still not used to using square for jump. Like, holy shit, I'm so used to it being X or A. You know what I mean? Like every other game. It's so fucking weird. Alright, there we go. Now, how do I get over to the other wall? Oh no, 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 no! Oh no! Oh shit! If you miss, it punts you off the wall. Oh no, that could have ended horribly. Good thing you can like use the button to like fly and save yourself. I think we're gonna leave that alone for now.
Dead, you idiot! No, he's not fighting! What? He keeps saying stupid things! Leave him alone! I heard my dad say Woolly's dead! Stop it! Can't you see? William's crying! Crying won't get Woolly back! Woolly's not dead! He will come back! Don't cry! Just get over it, stupid!
Hey, it sounds like my Twitter feed. Just get over it, stupid loser. You only like gay games like Starfield.
Yes, my Woolly's got sheep now. I was visiting Mr. Bremer when that rock fell from the sky, and when I got home...
There's a skill that you can choose, Wizard.
See what happened.
that lets you hang on a surface and palm the ores. What skill is that in?
Take Wooly, and we can't get it back.
Did somebody just redeem no cursing points over on Twitch? Good luck with that one. We'll set a 10-minute limit. I'll see if I can make it 10 minutes without cursing. If you lose track of your target or need to make preparations, take a moment. Oh, I missed the rest of what it said. Anvils and grindstones. I feel like that's a really obscure kind of detail that the game doesn't tell you about it, but you can run into it. Are these anvil stations, which are similar to the grindstones? You find anvils and grindstones, and if you click them, you get like this temporary buff. Like the anvils are for repairing, or like it's bulking up your armor, basically giving you an armor buff for a while. And the grindstone is for weapons. Witcher 3 did that as well. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has that. I like it's a cool feature. Nice way to get some extra. It's not necessary, but it's a nice bonus. There's so much text on screen this time that I could have sworn Ren turned on text-to-speech for his Twitter. It could be a base skill. I apparently might need to try it and like practice a bit more. Because I'm like, I yeeted myself off the cliff pretty easily there. Force palm. That's like... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. You can hold it while using force palm and it turns it into a heal. What? Focused. Force current. Yeah, I'll have to dig through there. I didn't know you could do that. Hang on. So if you hold it, it becomes a heal. No, hang on, that didn't work. It still was a force palm. Oh, you have to do L3. Once you're doing oh god, that's complicated. Once you're doing R3, you have to then do L3. And it heals a target? That's weird. You can force palm heal your horse. So is that what that's doing? Is it's healing? It looks like it's healing where that blue circle is. This is one of those things I'm talking about where there's some really cool stuff in this game, but it's overly complex. In terms of all the button presses that are needed. Alright. It's healing wherever the blue circle is placed.
Run.
Oh, it dismounts you to talk.
What you see is what I've got. Don't expect anything more. Enjoying the day?
I still haven't gone fishing yet either. Wait, I have
Enjoying
another
the
ret
day?
poster?
All right.
Or is it the original one? Why does it keep it, I wonder? I guess we could probably just get rid of those at this point. Can I grab bounties from horseback? I don't think I can. Pretty sure I have to dismount to grab these. Ah, oh, god damn it. Sometimes the interaction here is a pain in my fucking nutsack. There, I got it. What was I saying earlier? I enjoy the game, but sometimes, holy shit. Sometimes the interaction button's not being very good. And just needed to be perfectly aligned over that square object. Make the hitboxes bigger! Make the hitboxes bigger! Okay, let's put the head over here. I need more coffee. There's definitely something way up there we should go looking at as well.
Those bandits were definitely responsible.
Pardon me.
Who are you?
Aren't you that fellow who defeated Matthias?
Ha! That's quite the feat.
He was amazing.
Well, what brought such a fine warrior here?
Have you seen any bandits around here who might have stolen a sheep?
Don't know about stealing sheep, but there is a bandit camp just across the river.
Did I make it 10 minutes yet with no cursing? I don't know if I did. But the only time I can make it is when my grandniece is here. And even then it's not perfect. But thankfully she doesn't always understand English. So I can get away with it a little bit. It focuses the force palm. Hold on. So I do this, this, and then this. Oh, I get what you mean. You're saying use the. Got it. I misunderstood what you said. I do wish if you were running when you jumped, it would keep you running when you land from your jump. But it reverts you back to the other. Alright, I gotta go find this sheep somewhere. Hello there.
Long time coming, you fuck.
Let's see how you fare.
Bam! Combat. I'm getting used to it. Like, the normal combat is pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Like, I haven't found it to be overly... Again, I'm waiting to get to, like, a big bad boss mob. Because I haven't had anything that has felt super challenging yet. I don't really look for challenge in my games, but it'll be interesting to see what some of those big bad boss fights are like. Hey, buddy. Oh, we gotta carry you. Oh, shit. Where am I taking you? All the way back to your daddy? Oh my god, look at the way his neck just flops around. Oh my god, this poor sheep. Dude. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Wooly. Oh, poor Wooly. Dude, I'm afraid to jump because I might, like, accidentally drop this dude. Oh my goodness. I gotta write that down. That was just poor Wooly. Hopefully it's not like Red Dead where you can accidentally drown something when you take it across the river. Okay, I don't think it's like Red Dead where you can accidentally drop it. Can I get on a horse with this guy? I can.
Yeah. Faster!
Huh? Woolly?
Wooly!
Now, is this the friend you were looking for?
Woolly? That's not
Wooly!
Woolly.
That's not Wooly. Oh no.
Wooly's got a fluffier tail.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. Mr. Greymane already offered to help get Woolly back.
A Greymane.
Oh, did we just get a tip to a Greymane?
Yeah, I can take you to him. Come on.
Absolutely.
The old Greymane's always drunk. Yesterday, he nearly drowned in a vat of ale. And today, I found him sleeping in a dung heap. I think the ale helps him with his memory. When he's drunk, he always tells stories of Greymanes.
What an interesting fellow.
Huh? That's strange. Oh, he was definitely here.
Which one,
He should be
machine?
around here somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go take care of my new sheep. Thank you.
I know that my, the one where it's the worst comments I think I've seen in all my years of doing this is, I had a Twitter post blow up yesterday. Whenever I posted that one where it's a joke. It's a joke post. And I even say it in the video. It's a short clip on me making fun of the static NPCs in the introduction to the game. Because it's like this. It's a little village scene or whatever, and it's all static NPCs. And I made a joke video, which literally says in the video that I'm making a joke, poking fun at the people who mock Avowed for having static NPCs, when this game has static NPCs, just like every other game has static NPCs. Clearly a joke post. It says that it's a joke post in the captions, and that video, the last I looked was, I think last night, was over 100,000 views and like 130 comments on Twitter. I would say 98, 99% of those comments are people calling me a fag, an asshole, a slop garbage consumer, an idiot, a dipshit, a loser, you only play gay games, kill yourself, blah, 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 blah. Dude, no, all of those idiots, none of them bothered to watch the video because it's a joke video. They saw the caption, and I'm just sitting here counting the paycheck and just being like, y'all are fucking idiots. Like, that same post is done like, I think it's done 50 or 60,000 on Instagram, 40 or 50,000 on TikTok. It's done very well everywhere. But the commentary people leave these days is just so unnecessary and so reactionary and volatile. I really do feel it's like only about 1% of the people who I interact with on the internet are actually nice people. The rest of it's just fucking garbage. Pays the bills. But I kind of feel like a garbage man at this point. You know? You gotta wade through so much shit to get to the good stuff. It's like I'm going through other people's shit all day. It's like, what? Do better with your kids, people. Come on.
Drink every day.
Indeed, I am a grey man.
If you say so.
I could show you.
Put that thing down, you fool. Oh, easy now.
See, bandit hordes beware.
Yeah, you passed the cool vibe, Angus.
You've had enough. I didn't push him that hard.
Fuck off! Go away!
Yeah, I saw somebody say the other day, they called him out on it actually. I think
Are you all right?
it was like one big content creator calling out another content creator. I think it was somebody was calling out XQV or XQC or whatever his name was. So like, he's such a nice guy in real life, and then his online persona is so completely different. And it's like, because it's a persona. Like, get on horseback with the man. Do I have to summon my own horse? Thought I could get on his. But yeah, you gotta pass the vibe check. I definitely, it's not a persona, but I've been very open about the fact that it's theatrics, because we will over-exaggerate things when we're streaming because you're doing it for the entertainment value.
Besides, I'm one of the special ones among them.
I think we got stuck because of this. And like, look at him! Look at him! He's trying. The AI is trying to spawn him. Did you see that happen right there? Like, so he got stuck in that wagon, and the game AI is like, this guy is stuck. The quest is not working, so it just despawned him and spawned him back again, trying to get him past the object. That's pretty cool. But also, I'm gonna look at that and be like, oh my god, it's bug. We gotta go make a Reddit post about how it's a janky ass game and it's broken. Because if it was Bethesda, you know people would be fucking tearing the shit out of this game for having a bug. But you try to talk about Crimson Desert, and all those big content creators are glazing it so hard. They're like, no, there's nothing wrong.
Well, in that case, it's best you don't keep tossing.
Only Bethesda has bugs in their games.
What's even real? Everything's a mess, anyways.
I do love the auto follow feature.
Those who stole the sheep of
More
war.
games need to do this.
So that
Red Dead
clever
Redemption 2
little
does it exceptionally
scallywag
well
in
as well.
town, this,
And
this,
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
lost his precious sheep, he did. Oh, enormous thing. Beautiful as a clown. A grey mane like myself.
It does. It's all good, Angus. Thank you very much. Angus says I'm actually a knob. Thank you for the super chat, Angus. There's nothing wrong with admitting you're a knob. 20 pounds super chat.
How dare they steal a small child's companion?
Thank you for the support. I appreciate that.
Look, look. Those damn bandits are over there.
We're gonna go kill some bandits.
Then I'll take it from here.
Very well. I'll go rally the guards.
This guy has sounded like Brian Blessed a couple of times. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Are you a gladiator or a jester? To glory!
I've never tried to use my powers in combat before. That was cool. I know you can get more powers as well. Oh, speaking of which, I'm pretty sure I got a skill point that I can go spend. Oh, explosive arrow. Hold up. Fucking pick it up, dude. Thank you. Can I equip that ring? Pretty sure I could have 2 rings. Nice. A mask allows criminal behavior. Oh, is that why I couldn't steal before? You had to have a mask in order to steal? Where's my phone? I was wondering why all the steal stuff was grayed out. And I'm wondering it's because maybe I had to have a mask in order to do any theft. Maybe. Bed bugs, baby. How can I change?
Hit me again!
Is he running? They're both running. Dude, I do think that's cool. You can hear him screaming off in the distance. Alright, we got a bandit cave. Dead cow. Dead sheep. Is my cat out there picking up everything? Because it keeps showing me I'm acquiring all these items as I'm like going deeper into the cave. This looks like a storeroom. Investigate the suspicious cave. There's a chest. No, no, what are you doing, dude? Get out. Did I lose my saved game when the patch came out? No. I haven't seen a patch yet. There was a patch yesterday. Palmer pill. Whoa, 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 what?
Enough. We're not getting paid enough for all your nagging.
A grey man is sniffing around our trail. This is all because you fools ran around committing petty thefts.
Fuck off! Do you have any idea how many mouths I have to bloody feed?
Would it help if I cut it down by one?
Easy now. We'll find it soon. There's only one house left.
I've told you countless times. Betray the Gold Leaf's trust, and you're all fucking dead.
All right. I get it.
Okay. Something about the gold leaves.
So that's the one that robbed my house.
Look at everything they've taken.
Come on now.
Everyone,
Let's head home.
gather your belongings and livestock. The Grey Mane has caught the bandits.
Has he now? I feel like I need to be more aptly rewarded for doing your work for you.
That Gold Leaf Merchant Guild's been real trouble.
I totally
Nothing we
agree.
can prove, but too many sketchy things have been happening.
Aye.
They used to just be coin-grubbing merchants, but now we got to watch our step around them.
True.
It's nonsense.
This is all because of that branch master.
Sleep is good.
Horn
Get it when you
splitter,
can.
right?
Aye, it all started when he rose to power. And now?
I remember when they had
I'm just
some
chuckling about
skunkers.
Angus talking about how
Now they're no better than
just a
ordinary
knob. I'm like,
bandits.
what's that song? I'm an asshole.
We have to do something. Or
Do you know where I can find the gold leaves?
Gold leaf.
Who sang that
A grey
song? I
man.
feel like that was a
think
song
a
from
Grey
the
Mane would be
90s.
short on coin.
Mind telling us what business you have with the gold leaves?
A personal matter.
There's nothing wrong
Best
with
be
recognizing
careful.
your
They'd do
strengths in
anything for
life,
some
sir.
easy coin.
Word is, they're after more than gold these days. Such as the boulders from the sky.
Hey, you'll gain nothing by spreading such rumors.
Right you are, best to be minding my own business.
Who knows what they might do?
They've got a branch set up in front of town. Go find them there.
I will.
Hiya! Yeah! Hiya!
I just realized I think the thing at the top right of my mini map is my temperature meter.
Oh!
There's still been no explanation of what any of those UI elements are. Oh, I'm gonna get booted off my horse. Maybe not.
Oh! Hiya! Get going! I told you all. When I have the money. I think it's too soon.
It'll only lead to unnecessary bloodshed.
Are you just gonna stand by and watch?
Oh,
That's
I'm out of coffee.
unacceptable.
What you're suggesting is unacceptable. Don't listen to the words of this fool.
Shakatu, please, see, reason.
Patience. Believe me, I do have a plan.
We can't afford to wait any longer.
You're causing this town a lot of trouble.
Ah, Greymane. I understand your anger at such injustice. But if we're guilty of anything, it's merely complicit silence. We've never committed any evil ourselves.
You expect me to believe that?
Shakatu did everything in his power to stop him. It's not our fault.
There are too many ears listening here. All will be explained in due time, and the true monster revealed.
What's the matter? Come on, tell us.
Bandits are going to burn Hubert's home.
Bandits!
Please, calm yourself. Tell us what happened.
He wouldn't hand over the sky.
Well, thank you.
Damnable bastards. Hey, let's not let our tempers get the better of us. What we need
These
most
lead to
is
challenges, if I'm not
manpower,
mistaken.
so I'll call for the guards. For now, take a
Yeah,
deep
defeat
breath.
3 enemies with a sword without taking damage. Oh, that should be relatively easy to do.
I pray the healer is safe.
I'm gonna go get another cup of coffee. Before we go any further, I'll be right back.